thinking?
What?
What if we did a dry stack wall around it to really delineate the patio?
Ooh, that would be
cool.
awesome.
That way we're not
right?
seen one.
Really? Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Yeah, actually, there is. I really don't want to leave that AC unit there. It's pretty heinous. If you guys are going to be entertaining, I'd love to get rid of it.
All right, well, look, I think I have to remind you that we do not do HVAC. We're landscapers.
Well, do you do roofs?
We've done roofs.
Good point.
If it's leaking.
But yeah, if we were
That's
to do an efficient roof, then we could get rid of this air conditioner and we wouldn't have to worry about how the house gets really hot.
We're not redoing the roof. The roof's not
We could
leaking.
totally
We don't
do it.
have money. I have to put my foot down. Seriously, Amy.
I think we should do the roof.
Fine. Do the roof. Do the AC. Do the pavers. Do the rock wall. Do the neighbor's yard for all I care, because this is a runaway train. You're going to do it without me.
I think we can do it.
God, it smells so much better now.
Right?
Oh, wow.
He reeks.
That was hard. I love the idea of a new roof. We'll do an efficient white one. It'll look cool, reflect the heat in summer, grab the heat in winter, get rid of that AC unit. Great plan. With Alan pouting to start the day, we have a lot to get done without him. We've got to find new pavers to construct the patio area. We have to install the new front door, construct a paver privacy wall around the seating area, begin painting the house, and I guess now we have to put new roof shingles on. And with our project manager, MIA, it's up to me to set Jeff up to knock out the door and get Jill ready to construct the gate. And on top of all of that, we still have an unwanted resident in our backyard.
Hi, I'm here for Alan Luxmore.
He's not here right now.
Okay, I received a phone call that there's an animal in a trap.
Oh, you're here for the skunk.
Yes.
Yes, right back here. Now, should I get out of here?
I think you might be all right. He doesn't look like he's showing signs of being upset, just maybe a little confused.
Oh, yeah, I bet he's confused. He had an encounter with Alan Luxmore.
I think we'll just find him a safe place as close as possible that we can release him, and hopefully he can go on his way.
Good riddance. Now that the skunk is officially gone, I can turn my attention to the pavers in front. But as much as I hate to admit it, Alan was right. We are running dangerously low.
I got babies!
Wow! Alan actually made himself useful.
Don't look so surprised.
I was hoping you'd taken a shower.
Oh, no.
Good work on the pavers, but you need to bathe yourself in bleach.
Oh, come on. How about a hug?
No,
Come on. The hero always gets his girl.
Not even when you smell better, Luxmore.
All right, Jeff. I'm back to help you put this door in. Save the day.
About time.
About time. Well, let me tell you, those pavers weren't so easy to find, my friend.
Well, yeah, I guess that is my fault.
Yeah. This is awesome. I get to be the hero and avoid all the work. Jeff did the hardest part by removing the old one, so now all we have to do is slap in the new door and screw it in.
I'm actually glad he came late. I don't think I could have stood the smell of him through this entire project.
It makes it pretty clear that with all these other projects going on, that we shouldn't have even touched the roof. You're lucky I'm even up here, dude. You taking on this roof has brought this project to a whole new level, my friend.
Well, I've got all these other guys.
Don't even talk to me. Just work. The good thing about this roof is that the front side went pretty well. The bad thing is that there's two sides. All right, Jeff, take the ladder to the back and we'll get started. Hurry.
Okay.
Come on. Burn in daylight. And grab the shingles, too, while you're at it, Slowpoke. What the kidding me? Windows 2? I can't deal with this. We only have one more day.
You want to guess how much your property is worth now? On our second day of the weekend, Jeff and Jill's front yard renovation has expanded exponentially in scope and expense. These are all things that are going to add value to the house, but one teeny tiny little accident and all of our plans might be ruined.
What the me. I know the guy wanted new windows, but this really isn't the way to do it. I'll go to the Home Depot tonight and pick up another window. But this is coming out of your budget.
But that won't match. We at least have to get the front two.
Keep opening up that wallet, Mr. Moneybags. And while you're at it, why don't you buy us some time, too?
We still have a ton of stuff on our plate. I think Jeff and Jill may have bitten off more than they can chew, especially when we have to install 2 new windows on our final day.
Jeff, not what we should be doing on the last day. We're not gonna finish.
It was an accident.
Honestly, we're not gonna finish. I'm not joking.
It was an accident.
This project rapidly went from manageable to insane. But insanity is what we do best.
We've really got to hustle to get everything finished today. We've got to complete the painting, reinstall the gutters, get the caps on the paver wall, hang the gate, and get all the plants in the ground. It's a lot of pavers.
Do you think it's too much?
It is kind of a lot. But I really need to soften it up with more plants, I think.
Whoa, Devers, that's a lot of plants.
I want to use the Italian cypress to delineate the walkway, separate it from the patio area, because it's so low maintenance, doesn't require much water, and grows anywhere. Ooh, we need some gold mound. I can use that to line the pathway to the patio. It's going to grow to be about 2 to 3 feet, so it'll really give some separation from the rest of the plants. How about those begonias? They're good in partial sun, so I can use them next to the wall by the house and to line the driveway. Let's get a bunch of them. And we can't forget the soil and mulch. Grab that stuff, the organic choice.
Okay, Devers, last but not least, our Scotch Naturescapes. All right, let's check out so we can finish this yard. I've never worked with homeowners that just about doubled their budget without flinching.
With so many projects that got thrown into the mix, it kind of felt like things were spiraling out of control.
At the end of the day, it makes for a lot nicer yard and a lot more gray hairs on my head.
Yeah, we spent more money than we originally intended, but why put things off? It looks great now.
Okay, you guys, now that it's done, what do you think?
I have to hand it to both of you. Amongst all the insanity and the changes and the additions, the place looks spectacular, and we got done on time. God knows how.
See, Alan, we just have to have a little bit of faith.
What's your favorite part?
I think mine's the patio.
The patio?
Yes.
It's much more functional now. Does anybody else have any thoughts?
It's welcoming. You want to go to that entryway. It's beautiful. I'm so pleased.
Fantastic. I'm glad you like it.
And your tiered steps up to the French doors. It's beautiful.
Now it just looks fantastic. I mean, much better than ours now. So we've got some competition here going.
Yeah. This one wouldn't have come together without tons of pavers, wall block, a wider front door, new windows, roof shingles, plenty of plants and mulch, and one big skunk trap. Are you guys ready to find out if all that hard work paid off in terms of property value?
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know the neighborhood average around here is $145,000.
Right.
But your house was only appraised at $127,000. Then you guys wanted to put $5,000 into a reno, but you ended up putting $8,000 in.
I think that it was worth it to do all of those projects.
Do you want to guess how much your property is worth now?
Maybe 140?
How about you, Jeff?
145?
145, even more. You're the one up there on the roof.
Right.
You know what that's worth. Anybody else have any guesses?
144.
144. We had your property reappraised, and it is now worth $152,000. Wow. That's Well, obviously this place looks better, but does it smell better too?
Yes, definitely.
I do have some advice for you though, and it's hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and soap.
Come on. Do I really still stink?
Yes, honestly you do, and I'm not starting the next one until you get yourself clean because this is torture.